Can you imagine having your healthcare claim denied by an AI computer? Could you imagine? Hello, my name's Amanda, and welcome to Amanda Talks, where we talk about crazy things, health, politics, and how they correspond. So I'm really excited about it. The title of this already, I'm cringing. United Healthcare. Let's talk about it.
Light up. Light up. Light up.
Yeah. So United Healthcare has had some backlash. I don't even want to say that. United Healthcare has been the front of all of our minds lately. United Healthcare this, United Healthcare that. People didn't even know what United Healthcare was until a couple months ago, okay? When we started to realize that some insurance companies are causing a little bit of a fuss. I've actually had cancer, and this is a topic of conversation that is pretty much at every dinner table with me and my friends. If you are in the vicinity of me, you will hear me talk about healthcare being denied, having my friends denied claims, having me get claims denied. It is a very common occurrence, and it is horrible, and life-threatening. I just want to say that up front. As somebody who's had that happen to me, it is life or death. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Let me just put it to you, Frank. Okay, wrap your head around this. You have cancer, terminal. So you send in your insurance to get surgery, and they deny it. Deny. Why? Well, that's what's happening to a lot of people, because a lot of companies are starting to use AI to approve and deny claims. And it is wild to think that you can generate whether you deserve to live or not with a click of a button with a robot. I'm not putting down the power of AI. I am putting down the ethical power of AI. There's a difference between a machine and a heart. Right? Your machine should not have a heart. It could fix hearts. We love that. But to decide if you should continue to have that heartbeat or not, I think that's playing God. They are extremely open about using their AI, and I'll put the link here. They put all of their information up front. They even say things like, artificial intelligence, the machine is learning everything. Make healthcare work smarter for our customers. And their whole idea is to work smarter, not harder. I'm frightened. That's what they say, is that it's work smarter, not harder. So that's fine. That's a cute idea. So I'm not against using AI. I want to be very, very clear about that, okay? I'm not against using artificial intelligence. I am against using artificial intelligence to make decisions like this. I'm just going to be frank. This is why we have trials. This is why we have juries, right? You can't have AI decide that. That's why when you have a claim sent to your insurance, that is why they have claims, and that's why they approve and deny them, because they're usually somebody who is processing it, who is reading it, just like a jury. And that's being taken away. It understands statistics, but we understand as humans that we always defy statistics. So that's where the flaw comes in. So right now we get a lot of people who are getting their claims denied, like normal claims, okay? Like you got a breast augmentation and you need to stay in the hospital overnight. Denied. That's $100,000 that you are paying out of pocket. Not your insurance. You, honey bunny, as a cancer survivor, $100,000 is exactly what they charged me. I luckily had my insurance get that covered. A lot of people are not that lucky. And I already was financially destitute. Let me tell you, what's that Dawson Creek show? He just got diagnosed with colon cancer, and he is an actor and has been an actor for decades. And he's talking about how this is financially ruining him. He is a professional actor talking about how colon cancer is financially ruining him. I'm going to go back to United Health. We continue. We have Dr. Potter. Dr. Potter was called the other day. Let's just do a little reenactment, okay? I'm Dr. Potter, and I'm doing a whole, breast augmentation, okay? I'm in surgery. I'm scrubbed in. This is my time, okay? So I'm opening her up. She's asleep. We got a whole team here. Ring, ring, ring. Yes? Dr. Potter, you have to come to the phone now. Literally, that's not going to happen, okay? Continues on. Ring, ring, ring. Dr. Potter. What? You have to come to the phone. They're going to deny this patient's hospital stay for that night. The one that I have open on my table, you're going to deny her hospital stay for this night. Okay, I'll scrub out. She scrubs out. Dr. Potter scrubs out. What did you say? You said, my patient's getting denied? And they're like, yeah. I'm going to play Dr. Potter's first video here.
About one of the patients who was having surgery today, who was actually asleep having surgery, and, said I had to call right now. So I scrubbed out of my case and I called United Healthcare, and the gentleman said he needed some information about her, wanted to know her diagnosis and whether her inpatient stay should be justified. And I was like, do you understand that she's asleep right now? And she has breast cancer. And the gentleman said, actually, I don't. That's a different department that would know that information. And I was like, well, she does need to stay overnight tonight. And you have all the information with you because I got approval for this surgery. I need to go back and be with my patient now. But it's out of control. Insurance is out of control.
So keep in mind, she physically had to scrub out of this surgery to take this phone call, which to me is barbaric. The fact that you're asking a doctor to pause health to deal with this is the reason why we have insurance is the first place, and they're causing her to stop the care. That's a problem, okay? You have to understand that is a huge problem. It's stopping people from getting just simple proper care because they're entitled to your time over the health. Dr. Potter, not all heroes wear capes, obviously. So she posts a follow-up video and she posts photos of the document they sent her. She makes a video and they send her a cease and desist. And she posted it. I'm going to play Dr. Potter's second video here.
It's Dr. Potter. United sent me a letter, which I'm going to share in its entirety here, and they denied my patient's overnight stay. I'm going to let their words speak for themselves. What I have to say is that my words were true, and I was honest in my statement in the video. And I'm sure you'll have questions after you read United's letter, and I'm happy to respond to those in some other forum. I'm not going to be silenced by threats when it comes to speaking out for my patients and for my ability to take care of them and for what's going on in the healthcare system. If I don't speak out, then I lose. I lose my integrity and I lose my voice and I lose the opportunity to make a difference. And although it is a bit intimidating to have a company like United send a letter like this to me, I know where I stand. I'm a woman taking care of women who are affected by breast cancer. And I know that I do that with all of my heart and in a way that I can be proud of. And I spoke up when I needed to, and I'll keep speaking up. So I would just ask you guys to follow along, share this story and this letter in your communities, because I think that I'm not the only one. And it is scary to stand up against the healthcare system when it's such a wealthy and powerful group of organizations. But it's going to take all of us telling our stories and being honest to make a change. And I am here for it. So yeah, here we go.
And I did ask Dr. Potter to come on here. I don't know if she will, but I would love to have her. I think a lot of patients would love to see doctors fighting this hard for them, because this is what we're missing in healthcare. And I really do think that part of the reason is because insurance is causing this problem. I read this Daily Mail article, and I'll go ahead and include some of it here. Outrageous reasons why United Health halted critical surgery and laughed while mocking surgical patients. Oh, oof, that one's rough. Deborah, she's a Brooklyn-based mother, and she needed this operation. She had onset deafness from COVID, and her doctor was all ready for surgery, but then seconds before the surgery was going to begin, they wheeled her into the operating room. Her insurance company, United Health, contacted her doctor's office after wheeling her into the operation room. Her approval for the procedure has been denied. as it was not medically necessary. I will go ahead and input the article here, and I will go ahead and do a sit down, fully read it from top to bottom properly, maybe in a separate video, because this one's going to be long skis. In Dr. Potter's video, she states, and this is a quote, gave me chills when she said it. She says, "Insurance is out of control." She is not wrong. The audacity to interrupt your surgery, that is out of control. And she says, and I quote, "I'll keep speaking up." A lot of times we have this idea that doctors really don't care about us. And there's Dr. Potter. And I think she's a light in a dark world, and we just really need to hold on to her and cherish her at all costs, because she's an angel among all of us. Together, we have to share her story, and she's begging doctors to share their stories of patients getting denied for serious medical needs. And they're getting denied, stating it's medically not necessary. One girl was going blind from COVID. How is that surgery medically not necessary? That's the thing, is an AI is not a human jury. An AI is a scientific brain that we have trained to mimic society. And you can't fake the truth. You can't fake soul. You can't fake realness. And that's really what AI is missing. And like I said, I'm not against it. I just think I would rather use AI to operate on my heart instead of deciding whether I should be operated on my heart. Yeah. And I think that's the stance I'll probably have forever. I don't think I'll change my mind on that. But yeah. So that's the end of this video. Manda Talks is sponsored by me. I sell this cute little dress. If you aren't caught up on the DEI ridiculousness, this cute little dress is the sister of a brand that is no longer at Target. So feel free to grab her. She's beautiful. I am not wearing a bra on this, so she's really holding my double G's up. She's holding my double G's. And I got the shorts underneath. They're giant pockets. I'm in love with it. I'll put a cute little video here. I love my dress. I really love this brand. And when I say it's worth every penny, save up for it and buy something that fits you better than the crap at Target. Okay, I'm just saying. If you see a doctor around that's like Dr. Potter, maybe go get them coffee or a cookie, because they deserve it. I love you guys. As always, thank you for listening. I wouldn't be here without you. Stay out of trouble. And most importantly, stay beautiful. Dr. Potter, if I could get you a cookie, you call me, babe, and I will get you any cookie you want. From the cookie lady on the TikTok shop even. And I will send you a big cookie. You deserve the biggest cookie. Stay beautiful, bitches. Stay beautiful.